cry, my co-defendant. But it's like watching a film and you already know the end.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And what we have coming up is what we hope will be a right old foot squad battle. Lee, this ought to be special.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. It'd be really interesting to see how both teams line up today and how they adapt in the first 10 minutes or so. Tactics, variation in lineups, all in the mix. Can't wait for this, Derek.
So the initial 11 for the home side. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Here's Ramos. N'Golo Kanté. Zinedine Zidane. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. It's with Iago Aspas. Couldn't keep it. Cristiano Ronaldo. The cross is on. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Houssam Aouar. Still possibilities. Now can they make something happen? It's there for him. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. And he's fired over the corner. Well, a header that was frankly miles off target.
Well, technically, that was awful.
It's with Aouar. Kanté. Individual quality. He must finish. Terrific block there. Working really well as a team to regain possession. Walker now. Kanté. Zidane on the ball. Kanté now. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Kanté. Ronaldo. Lost possession. Griezmann. It might be the moment to get them ahead. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
Taken short. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. Kanté. Kanté. It's with Aouar. Well, that's not watertight defending. Ronaldo. And Ramos gets in the way. Giving the ball away. Playing with purpose and control. Lost it. They've regained possession. Here's Gameiro. Dembele on the ball. Lionel Messi. And that puts them in position. It should be. And a goal from Antoine Griezmann. And that ought to give his team a massive fillip.
Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, the coach can feel this game slipping away, I'm sure. Might need a plan B.
1-0 then. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. Well, I'm sure he heard the footsteps of his opponent.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but on the break, they've been devastated.
And now, passing it through. Not to be this time. Mendy. Zidane on the ball. Ronaldo. Can they switch to an even higher gear? Might be a chance here. And oh, he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, what a chance for an equaliser, Derek. At this level, you don't get many chances, and that was one of them.
Not a good pass. Ronaldo on the ball. Going well. Ronaldo. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Ronaldo. Maybe breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Hazard, the Belgian, getting forward. But what's he going to do now? Hazard, and begging to be put away. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here's the replay. You've got to ask questions about the back line and the goalkeeper. They're simply not there.
Well, a second goal for them here. Getting forward. Messi. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Well, great read there to intercept. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. Conte. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Nicely cut out by Zidane. That is that for the first half here. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. N'Golo Conte. Aouar. Houssem Aouar. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Messi. N'Golo Conte. Now Zidane. Aouar. Lost possession. A really sumptuous ball. Hazard. A real opening now. Still a chance. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Well, he's given us away. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Walker now. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? Conte. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Conte. Magnificent defending. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Conte. Walker. Messi. And the cross is very much on. Excellent vision. Ronaldo. He takes aim. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Substitution time it is. This is Sergio Ramos. Now here's Piqué. Gameiro. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Dembele. Here's Gameiro. Dembele. A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. N'Golo Conte. Lionel Messi. Conte. Now Zidane. Aouar. And return to Ronaldo. An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end. Well, there'll be mixed messages in training next week from the coach. He'll be really happy with the creativity of the team, but I think the forwards are in for a bit of a telling off. They haven't been clinical enough today.
Back from the byline. He's gone for power, but might be regretting that now, Lee.
Oh my, why, how, so many questions.
Inside the last quarter of an hour. Walker. Ronaldo. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. What a shocking pass, really. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Ter Stegen. Toni Kroos. Jordi Alba. Kroos. Dembele. Sergio Busquets. It's an accurate pass from Kroos. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him. Well, here's the replay. You have to say he's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match. It's a good finish and a richly deserved hat-trick.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Mendy has it. Now Busquets. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Kroos. Dembele. Griezmann. Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. This is Sergio Ramos. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And given away. Messi. Firing it towards goal. Oh, it's off the post. And the referee says that is all for today. Well, he often gets top billing before the match onto Anfield. It's there for him. Now that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Griezmann. It might be the moment to get them ahead. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that.
And that puts them in position. It should be. And a goal from Antoine Griezmann. And that ought to give his team a massive fillip. Hazard, the Belgian, getting forward. But what's he going to do now? Hazard, and begging to be put away. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now... Hazard, a real opening now. Still a chance. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely. Sergio Busquets. It's an accurate pass from course. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't...
Griezmann. Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely.